Hey guys, welcome to another video. Hope you guys are doing well. So today, as you guys remember, yesterday we fit the new seats in, and they're pretty cool. And I actually just took it for a little drive up that road, and they're actually pretty comfortable, like really comfortable. But as you guys remember, it was overheating. Even in the video, you have seen that it would what do you call it? Smoke was coming out of it. I hope it's not a bad thermostat because I hate doing a thermostat on these, even though they're easy. They're right here. It's just I don't like messing with that stuff. I did have a hole in the old radiator, as you guys can see here. As you can see, all this rust is just from the water, like just sitting here. So I can't really show you that well, but I think you can see that little crack there, and there's a bigger one here. You can see that crack. So that's where all that coolant and air was getting sucked in or whatever, and it would create air pockets and it would smoke up. I hope it's not a head gasket, but I don't think it is. But that's the only other way it would be smoking. But that radiator had a hole in it, so we're gonna do the easy stuff first. We're gonna dive in. So I already removed the external gate. It's right here, and I already removed all the piping. And I'm gonna take all those heat wraps off, and I'm gonna paint it so that it stops rusting, as you can see, because I was having massive leaks. And I'm gonna sand this down, and I'm gonna paint it again. I'm gonna paint it twice, so that should do the trick, stop it from rusting. Because I am using like stainless steel. I was gonna use aluminium, but I'm trying to do this build as cheap as possible, and aluminium was I think $20 more expensive per pipe. So that would have brought those pipes to like $400, which I'm not gonna pay for that for pipes. But yeah, so wastegate's off, intercooler piping's off, and I removed this here and these two bolts, and then these two bolts here, and the radiator just comes out. Too easy. In the older car, I should say other automatics, if you have an automatic, it comes with these trans coolers. So in the manuals, they just like that, they just blocked off. Well, they're just routed back to each other. And the funny thing is, when you take this off, there's still oil in there. So from factory, maybe they put a little bit of oil in there. I'm not sure why they would do that. I don't know, maybe this was used as a power steering back in the day for my car, but then the person was having leaks or something, and they just stopped it. I don't know. I'll probably never know because I don't really care anyway. And this here was broken as well, which is sad. I didn't even know about that. And I probably should take this off for the red car, because that radiator, as you can see, is literally the same radiator. All the hoses are on, but this radiator is actually out of the red gets over there, because that one is still naturally aspirated. There's not much mess, and I thought I would have to take the turbo off and all that to do the radiator, but it's not even that hard anyway. It's like really simple. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But I want to paint that so that it's hidden, like, you know, because there's a grill here is also black, so it'll be black. But then I would love that little bit of attention at the car meet. I don't know. What do you guys think? Currently running out of fuel. Still on E, but the light hasn't come on, so that's good. Let's see how the car's doing. So I just forgotten to tighten the wastegate, so I had to shut it off. And now it's tight. The hose is also tight, and I added more water because it went really down. And yeah, I was just making sure everything's good. So we're gonna start it again one more time, and this time we'll see if it starts doing weird stuff again, which I hope it won't. And I have a feeling it won't, but you never know with cars nowadays. anything. So I'll let it keep idling for like another 20 minutes and we'll go from there. I have been told by a friend that as you guys remember in the last video, I was using these heat wraps here, the ones with the fiberglass, and those I was told are no good for the intercooler piping. They said that for the exhaust side you should use the fiberglass ones, but for the intercooler piping you should use the gold ones. I don't know if you've seen them on other people's cars, but this intercooler pipe is going to be really close to it's just under the rest of the dump and the exhaust system. But as we all know, heat rises, so it should be okay. But I do have that coming as well, so I had to remove that. I was told it's not a smart idea. Sorry about the messy garage. But the rest I had to take off because it's doing pretty well anyway, and it's not even overheating anyway, so I'm really happy about that. It's right in the middle, unless when Joshua broke the sensor, if it messed with the temperature sensor, I don't know, but I mean, it doesn't look like it's overheating to me. It looks pretty good, and it's not smoking. Usually it smokes when it gets hot. Yeah, it's doing pretty well. At what road? 6.5. It just backfires, so I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm still gonna fit that regulator. I'm just waiting for some lines to get made for me by Josh. So I should say fittings, not lines. And when those fittings get made and they're ready, I'll be installing that and running the regulator. And I don't even know where I'm gonna run the like, you know how it has the 1-to-1, you put a hose on the intake somewhere and it knows when boost comes in to add more fuel. So the coolant's a bit overfilled, so it's leaking some out. When it overfills, it lets the rest go out of this hose here. So when it goes back to the normal line, it'll be all good. Yeah, still overheating. So I'm thinking thermostat A, guys. So I don't know. I mean, I've never done it in this car, so I mean, it would explain a few things. Yeah, it's boiling hot. I mean, it doesn't even actually make sense to me, so I'm gonna turn the heater on and I'm gonna try and see if I can get some through. Maybe it's not even a thermostat, because you should have, technically speaking, the heater always on when you're doing that stuff. So I'll see if that helps. I'll see if that will get rid of some of the issues. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'll out and have a look at it. Maybe it's not opening at all, so I do have a spare one somewhere in the garage. I always have spare stuff, so I'm going to use that and fix that up. But yeah, thanks for watching today's video. I just wanted to show you guys that I did the new intercooler piping. What do you call it? Painted that. This car's really going to be on the road really soon. The seats are all done. I just have to put those things back in, but I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to remove the seats and someone's going to come and detail the car for me. And yeah, so thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one.